I first became involved in Reuth in college. I went to this event and I was just amazed. It was a cooking event and there were young people and there was an energy about it, and I was really taken by how all of these young people were inspired by a rehabilitation center in Israel. Over the years, I have evolved into being an executive board member.
As a family, we've talked a lot about it's not just the things that are around us, not just here in New York, that we can have an impact on things in Israel. Each week, we provide our kids an allowance, and a piece of that allowance is set aside for tzedakah. We usually give that to Reuth to fund a wheelchair or an art program, or they take a lot of pride that their money can go to help patients in need, and Reuth has been a great example for our children.
Getting involved at that time in my life showed me the benefits of being involved in an organization, how to be philanthropic, both through a financial commitment, through a social commitment, through a voluntary commitment. To do that at a young age, I think, is highly beneficial. When you start later in life at that level, you haven't had the benefit of time to evolve as a person, to grow, and to understand what it means to be part of an organization. So I started as a young associate, then I joined the Young Associates Board, and from that I was able to join the executive board, where I feel like I can make a difference at this point in my life in a different way than I did when I was younger.
The fact that Jill got so involved so early on, and I learned about Reuth because honestly I hadn't known about it until then. And we've watched the programs grow and Jill grow, of course, and bringing Guy and the family into this has really been special for me and for us.
Because we feel and care so deeply about Israel, our Jewish homeland, we have to support the people on the front line who are there protecting our Jewish homeland, just as we do here in America.
I am a pediatric neurologist, and I have devoted my professional life to taking care of children, young adults, and some older adults with traumatic brain injuries and cerebral palsy and congenital anomalies and strokes, etc. And to see the kind of work that Reuth does in rehabilitating these people and getting them back into society, making them as functional as they possibly can be, giving them dignity and a good quality of life, is phenomenal.
Reuth does so many amazing things, from soup kitchens to subsidized housing to long-term care to outpatient care to art therapy to music therapy.
We need to think beyond the acute care side to the longer term, whether that is rehabilitation on an outpatient basis or true longer term care inside the facility. And I think Reuth fills a critical gap in the medical community in Israel.
If I can give one call to action from this dinner tonight, is that every person go out and tell two people two different things about Reuth and spread the word. Because if it doesn't start here, then why are we here?